Hey geeks, it's Captain TW with another episode of Hashtag Geek Approved. Today's review is on the SH Figuarts Iron Patriot. I saw him at New York Comic Con 2K14 and I knew I had to get him and review him for you geeks and geekettes out there. So let's crack this thing open and check him out. Iron Patriot is about as awesome as Mark 42. The paint detailing is superb. He has a crazy amount of articulation, but first, accessories. These are all the accessories that come with Iron Patriot. He comes with the shoulder cannon fire, repulsor blasts, thrusters for the boots, flight stability, salute hands, relaxed hands, and these relaxed hands with a peg on there because that's how you attach the repulsor and the flight stability. Iron Patriot stands at just under 6.5 inches tall and is really articulated. His head and neck are on two separate joints, so for example, if you want to put him in flight mode, you have full range of motion, so it actually looks pretty neat. Just get a flight stand, pose him that way, it looks pretty awesome. But full range of motion, so he looks down, looks up, side to side, kind of under corner. It's really neat. His arms go out about that much. There goes a wrist guard. Fair warning, the wrist guard on him and Mark 42 are kind of loose. These are on hinges, and fair warning there, they are fragile. In here, you can see all the inner workings and the armpit joint and all that. He does have an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, full wrist rotation. His waist and diaphragm are on decent joints. You can get a lot of range of motion there and posabilities. It's not as much as the War Machine that they came out with last year. They did take away a joint in there for, I guess, to make it more compact since it is a slimmer armor. These are on hinges, so you get, full range of leg motion too when you pull that down. The upper thigh swivels, double jointed knees, so you get full range of motion there. And a lot of ankle and foot articulation, and the toes are articulated as well. And just like Mark 42, they are die cast. And on one more note, the gun on the back, you can shift it to the left or the right side if you'd like. It goes up here, swivels here. As you can see, it does fall off a little easy as well. It is a little tight. The gun does turn, and you can make it go down as well. So those are all the points of articulation on Iron Patriot. When it comes time to swapping out the option parts or adding the special effects, let me show you a few steps on how to do it. Basically, you would take the wrist guard off, undo the hand. For some reason, the hand with the peg comes with an already attached wrist guard. I don't know why they did that, but it's cool. Basically, you just snap it onto the ball joint, like so. Then you would take either the repulsor blast, add that on like that, or say you want the stability, like this. Really simple. The flight thrusters, basically, there's the holes in the bottom of the feet. Take the one with the peg on the end. You plug in like this. You plug in like this. And there you have that. Looks pretty neat, actually. Say you want the fire of the cannon. Okay. Basically, take the one that has the two pegs on the end. You line them up with the holes. And just like this, there you have it. And it actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, those are all the effect parts and how to swap them out. So, what do I rate Iron Patriot? I give the SH Figuarts Iron Patriot a hashtag Geek Approved rating of a 4.9 out of 5, only because I feel they could have given him better ab articulation as they did for War Machine. I mean, with Mark 42 and Iron Patriot being that they are slimmer armors, I do understand why. However, that little bit of extra ab articulation does help. I'm not going to deduct any points because of Iron Man 3. Some of us enjoyed the movie. Well, that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed, and again, I thank you for watching. You can find this review and a ton of other cool stuff on InnerCityGeeks.com. For example, Good Games with Alex and Frank, who continuously pump these very knowledgeable podcasts out weekly. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ICGCaptainTW And remember, if I haven't reviewed it, then it must not be #geek approved. Peace.